Hey all, so the idea with this is that I wanted a writing exercise, like a comedy writing exercise, and with all of the stuff with Scientology that's been out on the internet lately, and the Tom Cruise video from the Scientology thing, I was kind of inspired, so I decided to write some kind of simple Scientology and Tom Cruise jokes. And so some of them kind of, you gotta know a little bit about Scientology for them to be funny, and some of them you have to have seen the Tom Cruise video. So I suggest that you go and you download it if you can find it, and you study Scientology a bit, because it's a little fascinating, actually. Okay, so the jokes are kind of standard format. I hope you think they're funny enough to tell your friends, because that's kind of the idea, is to get them into the lexicon of the culture. So here we go. I'm going to tell them to myself, and then I'm going to go... Hello! Back and forth. Okay. So, why did Charles Manson leave the Church of Scientology?
I don't know, why?
He said it was too crazy for him.
The best part of that one is that it's true. Google it.
Okay, what's the difference between Tom Cruise and Michael Jackson?
I don't know, what's the difference between Tom Cruise and Michael Jackson?
Tom Cruise is crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Why hasn't George W. Bush joined the Church of Scientology?
Why?
He's too smart to fall for that bullshit. Oh, come on, that's clever. You didn't think of it. Fuck. So, why does the Church of Scientology charge its followers so much money to be in the church?
Why?
Because it's a fucking scam. How many Scientologists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
The punchline to this joke has been removed due to ongoing legal action by the Church of Scientology. Thank you. Did you know that Tom Cruise is actually living proof that the Church of Scientology can in fact cure homosexuality?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes, it's true. Unfortunately, Tom Cruise is also living proof that a cure for douchebag is still many years off.
That's my favorite one. I'm sorry.
What is the difference between L. Ron Hubbard and Jim Jones?
I don't know. What's the difference?
There isn't one! Get out now, you fool! Why did Tom Cruise turn to the Church of Scientology in order to cure his homosexuality?
I don't know why.
He was fresh out of leeches.
Leeches? I don't really get that one.
Why do they call it Scientology?
Why do they call it Scientology?
Because evil cult of rich dumb fucks who make up bullshit words whenever they feel like it ology wouldn't fit on the stationery.
Ow. Jerk.
A retard, a faggot, and Tom Cruise walk into a bar. But then Tom realizes that he's all alone in there and decides to go home. Oh.
Dude, that one's not cool. I'm not cool with that one, man. Bro. No.
Why did Katie Holmes have to become a Scientologist after she married Tom Cruise?
I don't know why.
Contractual obligation.
Is that a Monty Python reference?
Why did Tom Cruise cross the road?
Why?
Because he knew. He knew. He knew. I mean, he knew. He knew. He was the only one who could cross the road. Because, I mean, when Tom Cruise, when he sees when Tom Cruise sees a road, you know, he knows. He knows. He's the only one who can cross it. Because it's not like when another person, you know, when another person sees the road. It's not like that for Tom Cruise. When Tom, you know, he knew. He was the only one who crossed it. You know?
Okay, I love that one, but you really have to have seen the Tom Cruise video in order for it to make sense. So, that was basically my bad Tom Cruise impression. So, but I think it's funny. What are you gonna do?
Why do Scientologists believe that depression is caused by dead alien souls attaching themselves to your body like parasites?
They believe that?
Yes.
Why?
Because the demons trapped in your head theory just doesn't hold water.
You get it? Because, like, you know, they used to think that back when people were stupider than they are now.
And finally, knock knock.
Who's there?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise who?
How the fuck do you not know who Tom Cruise is? Living on fucking Mars? Jesus.
I know that that one has nothing to do with Scientology. I just thought it was clever. Alright, bye.